So Paul points his preaching finger in the faces of the Jews and accuses them and says, basically, okay, so Paul turns his attention to the Jews and highlights their hypocrisy. Despite their boasting, despite their boast and flaunting that they have God's law, they still dishonor God by breaking his holy law. Paul corners them and asks them boldly, have you kept God's law? Have you stolen? Have you committed adultery? Have you looted temples for their idolatrous treasures, in spite of the fact that you feign your hatred for idolatry? That was an interesting thing. As Jews who detested idolatry, there should have been nothing like robbery of temples, but temples were being robbed. It's very interesting that Jews, the people of God, the covenant people, the holy people, and yet stealing was going on in their society. Adultery was going on in their society. So in spite of the fact that they were God's holy people who had the laws, the issue of sin could not be denied. The reality of sin was there even in the Jewish society, the people of God, the so-called people of God. Paul concludes this section by quoting from Ezekiel chapter 32 verse 22, 36 verse 22, and when he says, God's name is blasphemed among the Gentiles because of you Jews and your hypocrisy. That even the scriptures bear testimony to this, as I had said in Ezekiel 36 verse 22.